What you sell? Something. What you say you be selling?
OPS.
What is that?
That I paint.
You paint.
Yeah, I paint.
This baby's a little entrepreneur.
Well, it's all over the internet.
Okay, y'all. My sister said she went to my YouTube channel and was trying to get some assistance so she could do her baby hair. And my baby said, you excluded us.
She had nothing for the naturals. All she had was some little short tutorials. And show you how to do short hair. I'm like, I know she got something for us.
So y'all, what's funny is like the long hair that I grew up doing long hair on her family, and then my biological sister, they all have the same kind of hair. A whole bunch. I think that's why I know how to do hair, because that's hard. And so if you know how to do that, you can do anything else. So my sister is practicing. She's practicing doing blow drying. So I'm teaching her like sectioning, and then we're gonna learn a flat iron technique. And then because she needs help to do my niece's hair because she can't find nobody. And there are just times when she needs to do her daughter's hair and she needs to know. So we went over, we had a little lesson. And then I gave her a little situation and taught her like some key concepts that she needs to know. And then, hey, little girl. And so now she's practicing. I don't even have all my proper tools because I just moved in and all of my real favorite stuff is in California. But we're using what we got. And I'm so hood, like I really should have, I could buy 1,000 blow dryers by now, but I still have my blow dryer from beauty school because it was at Top's house. So that's my blow dryer from beauty school, and it finally broke today. It's okay, no big deal. Who cares? It's just a blow dryer. But the thing that I'm teaching her is about how to properly blow dry so that by the time you start to flat iron, the work is done in the blow dryer. Good job, sissy. Look at that there, girl.
Small sections is the key.
Exactly. And I told her, like, sometimes we think that blow drying like really wild and crazy. Now she needs her ends clipped. If your client's hair, you don't want to have ends like this on. You got to get that together. So we're going to clip that over time. I know she don't want to just cut off a big, you have to meet people the minute I tell you that all the time. Don't just go chopping folks' hairs off. But in general, sectioning is so important. And your blow drying, if you want to do a silk out that lasts. See, a lot of times people flat iron people's hair and they don't even last. Because I'm gonna talk to y'all in the ring light, just to be extra. Ring lights are amazing. Yes, I love it. You just instantly feel amazed. Anyway, sectioning is crazy important because, like it is. I need to finish this because this right here is so cute. I like this little cut. Isn't that cute? Look at the texture. Yes, God. So, short hair boot camp, you guys are going to see some stuff next week if you're a part of it. It's going to be pretty dope. Getting ready to have our private class. But anyway, in blow drying, you have to be sure on your sections, and you have to take your time blow drying each section of the hair that you're on, because you're going to be working in one little area. So for example, if we're blow drying this piece, a lot of times people are just blow drying wild, and you're actually disrupting the hair, and you want to have a smooth blow dry so the cuticles are laid. You can actually smooth and shape the hair with the blow dryer the same way other races do. In the Black community, we need to understand the power of a blow dryer. And then a lot of times there's debates about what type of blow dryer. I have done the silkiest silk outs, and hair lasts for 2 and 3 weeks with ghetto blow dryers, cheap blow dryers, as well as I love my favorite Ferrari. You know, that's my favorite. But at the end of the day, guys, so many people hate to hear this. People always say, what ring light do you have? It doesn't matter. A ring light is a ring light. Like one from Amazon, it don't have no name. So, and I have others, like they don't matter. They all did the same job. So really, guys, you gotta make sure that you're not in your way with tools and thinking that a tool is what makes hair great, because you have to know hair as a texture, and then you have to know how products talk to the hair, and then you have to have methods that allow long-term results. So most stylists, you're just trying to get through to the next client, and you're doing this disruptive situation, and it's a mess. Hey, Pilar. What's up, Ebony? Hey, Tina. So anyway, my sister was saying I should do some blow dry tutorials. So maybe I'll throw a couple up here on YouTube. Just because, I mean, I literally used to only do silk outs. I had so many silk outs. And I'm telling you, people were so, and to this day, I get emails. They're like, my hair only lasted as long as you did. Because I had a formula, you know what I'm saying? And the formula, the core of it was not the tool, it was the technique, which is the way in which you blow dry, the way in which you flat iron, the way the shampoos work with the type of hair. Because that stuff is important, and we just forget. We literally forget. So she got one half of the head done. The sister in me wants to finish this, but I have to wait.
Yeah, she gotta learn.
She's learning.
Make sure you tell them all the tools you use.
Yes, so my favorite, you guys, if you have not had the wet brush. Now, I got to get my full salon equipment. Yes, that's the wet brush. I got to get all my favorite tools. So right now, we don't have a nozzle. Somebody gonna watch this and have some ghetto stuff to say, like they just really, whatever. But I'm teaching her the technique. So one thing that we're doing right now with the wet brush, before we actually get to the good blow drying, with the Denman brush, is she's just stretching the hair out. Now, I didn't tell her to do it like this. So I'm gonna help her out.
Here, I'll hold the camera. Let me
So-
hold the camera. Okay.
So y'all, like before, sit up there. So before, she's already kind of blowing us out. What I love about the wet brush for people, like my baby girl got some hair. Like this ain't no walk in the park. This wet brush, I'm pinching the hair here so that I'm not yanking her scalp. I'm just detangling. It works so well for detangling. And so what I like to do is stretch the hair. That's what I told her to do first, is kind of pull the hair out to like right here, and then let the airflow hit it, keeping the dryer pointed down. If you're blow drying like this, you're making the cuticles stand up and be disruptive, as well as on the ends. So you want to get the hair ready to use the Denman brush, simply just pulling the hair down, and you're just kind of stretching it, and you just want to kind of let the air, because you're pulling the hair out to prep it for when you switch to this brush, if that makes any sense. There's a million brushes you can.
What's the name of that brush you just
That's
switched
the wet
to?
brush. Oh, this is a Denman. This is a Denman brush. My favorite Denman brush is in California. Nicholas French's dad invented. Most people don't know this, but his dad invented this. But you can do so much with this brush. But this is what you see a lot of, like in like the Dominican blowouts, and just in general. Like you can literally do. I gotta go find my old blow dry videos when I was in the Matrix, because I learned how to blow dry really, really well from them. But anyway, use that brush to stretch it out. If you don't have that brush, you can use your hand. And the goal is to just kind of let the air come through the hair. And then when you get to the top, keep it down. Don't do the whole hair first. Just do the bottom. Once the top is dry, we're focusing on the middle. Keep that brush pointed down. Keep the dryer pointed down. All because we're pushing down the cuticle. Now we're at the end. And the thing about it is, so now you dry from point A to point C, right? Her hair needs to be trimmed, so it is what it is. But I'm just showing the other hairstylists. The thing about it is, guys, taking your time and making sure that you dry this part, then this part, then this part, versus just all over the place. You spend so much time and energy versus if you were to just get one section dry at a time. So then you move to the next section. Woo-hoo. Move to the next section. And begin again. And And so the key is if you have a nice blow dry, so we see how this is tight. Like what I meant about stretching the hair is we want to get it a little longer so that when we go through with the thinning brush, you have more, it can flow a little better. So make sure that all the tangles are out using the wet brush. I love this brush. And the more, guys, you take off those ends, the more you can just brush through without the brush getting stuck. Considering her ends, this isn't bad at all. So what I do is, like, now that I have those ends right here and open, I like to just stretch out the hair a little bit. And so I'm literally, always keep your blow dryer moving. Notice how I take it away. And all I want to do is stretch the hair out a little bit. Okay? So now, it won't pop back into the tangles. See how that's stretched out? So that kind of got a lot of your work done. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now you don't have to worry about when you get ready to go through here, it's a little more easier than if we were just, you know, doing all that kind of stuff. So now, just very simple. Really quick. I like to kind of divide and conquer. I always do, because it's just, you end up getting done quicker over time. It seems slow, but you end up getting done quicker over time. So first section, I'm gonna get, we call it A. And the goal is to get A. Make sure you're not scared to get at the base of the hair. And you're pulling, not too hard. You can tell when that is dry. And you just keep moving down the hair shaft. So now, now it's just nice and boom.
That's awesome.
So yeah, making sure, because if you don't get the base when you're blow drying, you have a harder time when you get ready to flat iron. And so I'm teaching her, guys. So she's been doing it, considering that you did really good. But you can see even on that one you did right here versus that, see that? Slight difference, but you want to get your bulk of your work done with the blow dryer. So your turn.
This should have been on YouTube.
At school, I have constantly done blow dries on clients. Please do. What you say? My sister said it should have been on YouTube a long time ago. You know what? Because I stopped. I didn't want to. I had so many natural people I was trying to hide.
You know what? Lisa natural. She is natural. It's just that.
So you got to find your rhythm. And then you got to watch that hair, that blow dryer, that it's not just stuck on the. There we go. Yeah, it's just relaxing and just remember it's flow.
Yeah. We didn't.
And then when you get to the end, concentrate that heat to smooth out the frizz. See that? See my end I just did? See your end? And it just takes time, considering you're doing good. And we using jacked up tools. We do not have a nozzle, so don't y'all come for me. You can try, but guess what? I'm not even gonna go there because I was about to be ghetto.
You know what this video is for all the overwhelmed moms.
Yeah, this is for overwhelmed moms who want to know how to do their baby hair. I mean, this is just a whole lot of hair. It's like one side of her head is what the average person has on their head. So she has a lot going on.
Yeah. You know what though? This is relatable hair though. You be seeing them girls, they be talking about 4C hair and it's really not. They got
nobody got time for that. You didn't even do that when you was growing up. Like, who has time for any of these type of? I don't even give my energy to that. It does the most.
It's a rabbit hole. Like, don't
It's-
go down that rabbit hole with all that stuff.
Green
It's so
effect. They
much
be greenhouse in
content.
their hair.
It's so much content. I mean, I went from grapeseed oil to olive oil to cooking oil to vegetable oil to Crisco's. I was like, man. And the way they talk, it's so believable. And you like that, and then you look at the results and you come to find out, you know why your hair turn out like her hair is because y'all never had the same texture in the first place.
Exactly.
And I'm like, oh,
She said grapeseed, vegetable, cooking oil.
oh, you too, girl. I mean, you won't believe this stuff, and when you don't know.
Yeah,
When you're ignorant, you don't know what to believe.
exactly. That's too much hair, in my opinion. So when you first starting, I think when the hair is as wide as the brush, that's too much.
Okay.
Because you're not going to get the smoothness.
There should be wider than the brush.
Yeah. So because you're just going to work harder and you're going to be like taking big old sections. So, and I know guys, when it comes to hair, we don't like the section because we just really trying to get done. Let's be clear. But see, yeah. So you can, and it's going to dry faster because it's a smaller section. I saw you. I was going to say, I see your pinching technique.
You pinch and you brush.
Because mamas be torching these kids. I remember my little cousin, ooh, her mom used to tear her head up. So remember with that, you don't have to do all that. You could just hold it down to, and just flow out. Flow out. And then when you come out, point down till you get back to the top. Away from it. Because you just want all the hair going down.
And you're right, it do dry fast.
Because now that's just getting your bulk done. Now, and then you take your other brush. Yes. Yep. And then watch your ear because that feel cool. Oh, okay, that's hot. And remember, section A. So A, then let go. A, away from the hair. A, wait. But see, you still going. So let me show you something. Here, turn it off. So here, let's switch. It's ghetto, y'all. So when you're holding the blow dryer, like when you getting the hang of it,
Yes, the hang of it.
when you hit A, so notice my body position. You hit A,
Okay.
you pretty much gonna go right there. Move your blow dryer, right? Some people like to take their blow dryer and do like that, all this fancy stuff. At the end of the day, just move it so this way, so you're pointing down, and then just like this. That way, pull, go away. Pull, go away. Once you get to B, boom, B, go away. B, go away. C. And then when you get to the ends, see how that's tangled? That's what the wet brush is for. Getting that untangled first. So when you drying with the wet brush, what you doing? When you dry with the wet brush, look. You want to spend a little time there and make sure that it's just pointing down. Because that's what's going to diffuse that heat. So here it is. A. There's B. And then there's C. Once you get to the end, notice how, make sure you're not like this. You're on the hair.
Now that's a work in progress, them angles.
But look, like my air is still on the end, but it's not
On it, yeah.
So you want it to be kind of at an angle.
Okay.
You want to hit it so that it's pointing down. And because if you're not, then it's not going to really, the heat is what's going to straighten out those ends like that.
Got it.
So yeah, it's just not like all like, because that's just a mess. That's too much. You want to be on it, but still pointing down.
Naya from the block said, yeah.
Your turn.
Okay.
But see how that looks?
Yes.
Most of your straightening is gonna happen in the blow dry.
Yes. Okay.
Thanks, Naya. Or Naya. I'm still Naya from the block. So it takes time, y'all. She's got to learn her angle and learn the airflow. I'll do a more organized tutorial. Leah got a lot of hair, so this right here, this ain't no joke. Look how much hair is on this side of her head. And you still have to go through and flat iron it.
Yeah, I wonder what they do at some fashion shows when I see that.
Yeah. So remember, what's the goal of this part? But see, you don't have to do that part. Your goal is to really stretch it. So get them ends, that's kind of stop right there. And then just boom. And remember, when you come out of it, there you go. Because this is just to stretch the hair out. And then you want to give a little heat right here. Pull it through, pull it through, pull it through. There you go. Boom. Good job. So now you've diffused the tangles. Get your dimming and finish the job. You can do that, guys, with the dimming as well. But when you're dealing with ends that need to be cut, sometimes you need something softer like the wet brush. Thank you. Oh, yeah, baby.
How your ear if you don't want it?
Focus on A. When we say A, that's right here. And then keep going. Yep.
I need to move faster.
No, you need to take your time, and then you'll get faster once you are really clear. Over time. Did it break up? Are you out there? Okay, there you go. It said reconnect. I can't stand this building internet. If they don't get this internet fixed, I'm moving. I will move because of the internet. For real, like what how do you even have rent this high and you ain't got no internet services? And everybody know it. The guy was like, yeah, we supposed to be getting some. So everybody internet jacked up? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, and I go down?
Yep.
And I go out. And I go down, and I go out.
Yep, and your down is like not directly, not like this. It's, there you go. And then when you get to the end, right there, nothing wrong with focusing that heat right on here, yeah, to clear it up. There you go. The goal is to break up those ends. There you go, right there. Now you get your dimming. And really the goal with that, guys, is to show what the different brushes do. Sometimes, I mean, you can literally, even with the wet brush, get a whole smooth head, blow dry. I know people try to tell you it's only one way. It's not. There is never only one way.
You know what? I think sometimes a lot of stylists tell people because they want them to come back. Because I hear that a lot.
There ain't no one way. This is the way.
Yeah, this is the only way. It only works if you use this.
That doesn't make sense. That's just cuckoo. There is no, in the world, even Steve Jobs told us, y'all need to listen to the damn people who are billionaires. There ain't no one way. And when you start, there's nothing wrong with learning a way. You need to learn different ways so you can find what works for you. But there is no one way.
So trust in people who call themselves professionals. They're not always right.
Yeah, because it's just, well, you learn one way, but that's why you got to go to all kinds of classes. You got to learn from all kinds of people, and you're going to find your flow. And I think the real one way with hair is learning hair as the follicle. You know, it's not about learning the products. Hell, everything works when you know how to work it. You getting tired, babe? There you go. And you don't have to put the blow dry on the hair.
There we go.
Yep.
Out.
Yep. Because you're just trying to get it Get it, and then now that that's done, just focus on the ends.
Okay.
Right there, boom. Get your other brush. Keep pushing. And you could do it with this brush. Like, here, let me show you how to do it with the wet brush, just in case you didn't want to switch hands. Because some of you guys are going to be like, that's too much switching. Oh, we put it on us. There we go. So, if you were to just use just this brush, it's still the same. You get to the base of the hair. You still got to pull it towards you. So, right at the top, when you get there, you gotta kind of push the brush up. So it's kind of like place the brush here and then push it up a little bit, and then like that. But you still feel like at the end of the day, it's still straight.
You know, that's a simple technique, but it has so much meaning.
It's
the foundation, though, of the hair turning out.
Smooth.
Yes.
Because then once you do this, when you get ready to flat iron, you don't have to do so much.
Yes.
Because some people have really coily roots. Like my hair is really coily. You cannot, if you don't blow dry hair texture, like I have really kinky, shrinked up, natural hair.
So do I.
Yeah, so like if you don't blow dry it properly, that stuff gonna poof up the next day.
So let me ask you, because I have one of those at home. So saying that I didn't want to do the blow drying thing, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna sit you under dry. So when I take her out, how do I stretch it? Do I use this?
So question is, because she has a dryer, here's what you normally do in the salon. You divide the hair up into little twists like she had. I think you took them all out. But you would divide it up into small enough twists that go under, not too small, but like you could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Twist it all the way to the ends and make sure those ends are not loose. Set her under the dryer, and you want to get the hair about 75% dry. Pretty much how she came over here, that's how you do it. Then you go through, and your blow dryer is just gonna be easier. Once you get comfortable with your hand position, you're gonna be able to just blow dry it out. And then there's different types of brushes. So my other kind of favorite brush is the paddle brush by I think it's called Olivia Garden, and they're like little cheap paddle brushes, y'all. This is a Denman, but it's shaped like this, but it has it's just a different. It ain't no wet brush, right? But I love that kind of brush because from there you just go through and straighten it and then flat iron it. So definitely, if you have a dryer and you have natural hair, twist it up, section it off, let it dry. I always say like 75%. And then I learned that from Patrick Bradley, guys, years ago. He does some bomb ass silk outs. Oh my God, bomb. Like he's probably my favorite person I learned from when it came to silking out hair. He the one I learned how to do that plastic. You know how you put the plastic bag on the hair? I learned that from him. I don't know. I know he just came here for a class, and then I started getting his DVDs. That was like 10 years ago. Anybody know where Patrick Bradley from? I don't know. He's bomb though. This is unorganized, y'all, but I can give y'all an organized version of this. This is me and my sister at the crib. On a Saturday, trying not to go down to the wine place. But she was like, you have to show me how to do my baby hair because.
So I don't have to keep bothering.
Right. And it ain't even the bother. She just can't find, she trying to find consistency in a stylist. Another conversation. Because stylists, y'all have seen her before on my YouTube channel. Maybe if you saw the video where I did her hair and I was just running my mouth. But, and this bitch ain't want nobody doing her hair. Because they just be messing it up. Oh, they say Patrick Bradley's in Houston. Yeah, he could silk the shit out of some hair. Oh my God,
Shout out Patrick.
yeah. And he has his own product line too. I wonder if he still have his P elements. Patrick is bomb. He's a great teacher. He's a color, I learned color from him years ago. He's just very thorough. You better get it, sister. Look at she learned how to do her baby hair. So That's what's happening on a Saturday. I was gonna go get my mom so she can get her hair done, but my daddy said they got somewhere to go. Like I'm not important. And we still gotta flat iron it. This is a situation.
Yes, but the end is over.
What are you guys doing on this great Saturday? Let me know. Let me know. I love watching you. Do y'all watch YouTube on TV?
We be trying to watch your video. Then you looked outside.
My sister hates when I sing in the middle of talking, and I don't care.
I be getting that word.
We were talking about how we had went to this one place, and we were saying that if Michelle came, she would.
Have your microphone.
Sure would. They talk about me because I be singing. Hey, hey, hey. Off topic. Do you have some perm in your hair? Yep. Relaxer. Yeah, I relaxed my hair, y'all. And waiting on my edges to grow back. I used that oil. It's grown back in like 2 days. I love that kaleidoscope oil. Yeah, I relaxed it. Because I'm about to shoot some stuff for Short Hair Boot Camp. And I just, figured let me put a relaxer on since that's what I'm teaching. Even though it doesn't even freaking matter because I do this, live this, done this, did this. Lakeisha, do you sponsor other people's projects? What does that even mean? So, anyway, guys, that's what's happening here. I'm trying not to get the wine. It's 1 o'clock. Oh, it's 1 o'clock, girl. We can get the wine. I thought it was the morning time. I'm hungry. I need some fruit. Oh, I do have wine. I have red and I have white. Anyway, I love the look of your hair. Thank you. Yeah, y'all know I like low maintenance, so it probably ain't gonna change from this because it's just easy. I used to wear my hair like this all the time. I got a picture somewhere with it. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to say hello, and my sister was telling me to teach because I gave her a lesson on blow drying first, and then she's practicing, which it's not perfect. It's her first time, so she got to get the hang of it. But the frustration is real for these mothers who have to do their daughter's hair. And a side note, they should be able to find you. So if your clients, if people in your city cannot find you, that's a problem. Like, that's not good. They need to be able to find you. So you've got to get out of your own way and make noise and I can't open this fruit. Let me just quit. And let people find you. I like low maintenance too. Hey girl, thank you. Yeah, I can't be worried about no hair. I got too much other stuff to do in life than just be concerned with hair. So it's just not a factor in my life. Y'all know I will be bald headed in a minute. She's doing it.
So I'm stretching the hair.
Yep. Look at the ends. That's good. And that's kind of my point. When the ends are clear, I'm ready to go in and do ABC. So once the ends are loose, because the whole point is you lose time trying to detangle while you blow drying. So now that's done. Get to the base. Oh, yeah, down, babe. There you go. Your section borderline too big, too wide, but it's all good. That's perfect.
Okay, we getting there.
This baby got all his hair.
Yeah,
Ooh,
she got hair right here.
ooh, wait, that's a lot of hair. Y'all, man, look at all this hair. Can y'all imagine? I just cannot. If my mom had that much hair, I'd be in trouble because she could not do hair. I hated the way my mama did my hair.
Your mama had good hair.
Yeah,
My
mommy.
mama had just like
Mommy hair long.
Do to her hair will get up and put some loose in
And keep
go,
pushing.
Like literally.
But
Don't she have pretty hair?
yeah, what I had was a hot ass mess, and my mama couldn't even do. That's what made me start doing hair because she couldn't do hair on me.
Yeah.
Had me looking like Pippi Longstocking. Yeah, I had Negro stuff. My mama got that.
No, she had.
My mommy hair, yeah, but you look at her and tell she's super mixed. That's sad. Black people so mixed up in the world, you don't even know. My mama mixed with a lot of stuff. But my biological mother has Her hair is really nice and wavy. And my biological sister has hair like her. Me, literally, when I was growing up, they called me Pippi because my hair would always be sticking up like this. Pippi Longstocking is coming into your world. Yeah, they made it wasn't funny back then, but then I accepted it. And I know if you call me Pippi, you go way back. Like, some people still call me Pippi now on Facebook. I be like, girl, looking like a little homeless kid. Look about. My hair was so big. Can you imagine this same big old noggin with just little. It was wrong. That's why I was like, let me learn how to do hair, because what we not finna do is keep being called Pippi Longstocking. There ain't no black Pippi. I was mad. Anyway, y'all, my sister finna finish. I'm gonna show y'all the end result when she gets to the flat iron.